Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great diesel Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, I've got an incredible buy today that for those of you who can afford to be in this price range, you're literally buying a $50,000 or $60,000 better coach than you're actually paying for. Today we're going to look at a 2007 Monaco Dynasty. The floor plan is the Diamond 4. It's 42 feet, 2 inches long with a tag axle, 4 slides, big boy. Now, folks, I'm going to go ahead and warn you, for those of you who are, for some reason, maybe mileage conscious on a diesel, which, to be honest with you, with the way diesel motorhomes are built, that's not that much of a concern. This one does have higher than average miles. That's why this is a $150,000 motorhome I'm selling for $89,900. It has 143,000 miles. But let me tell you something, folks. We actually went out and bought this. We didn't trade for it. We bought it. So for us to buy one with that many miles, it has to be exceptionally nice, and this one is that point. And for what I'm selling it for, folks, this thing is tens of thousands of dollars under NADA wholesale book. But be honest with you, I kind of expect a dealer to buy this for what I'm selling it for. But it's a great deal. For somebody looking for this, you're getting a whole lot more coach than you're paying for. It's beautiful condition. 42 foot long, got the 400 ISL Cummins diesel, the red-headed Cummins, 1,200 pound-feet of torque. Got the that coveted Roadmaster S chassis with the 10 airbags, 10 Bilstein air suspensions, and no, this is not on the trailing arm recall list. That's the RR4R chassis. This is the bigger one, all steel frame, superstructure, 4 slides, all with awning toppers. Got every option you can think of. 22.5-inch Bridgestone tires, still have the tabs on them that look great. Got an 8 kW Onan diesel generator on slide-out tray in the front. Full basement with 4 or 3 slide-out trays that slide out either side. You've got a power patio awning on this one slide. You've got a power door awning, steps. This thing's absolutely beautiful, folks. Full body paint. Of course, this is a Monaco. This has got the 9-layer roof system with the fiberglass top. It's got the 5-layer sidewall, 5-layer floor system. You know, Monaco, this is their top line model in 2007. Brand new, this was $381,000 MSRP. I looked up the equivalent in a 2018 model. It's $450,000. So this is not your average everyday coach. And it's not perfect, folks. I'm going to show you what I see good and bad about it. So, you know, I know somebody that's looking at this is going to pick it apart. You know, I'll go ahead and point out a few things about it. Got a 10,000 pound towing capacity hitch on the back, side mounted radiator. The previous owners did remove the rear roof ladder. I'm just letting you know about it. Most people on these don't get it on this kind of coach, takes it to a service facility. They don't climb up there themselves anyway. But I just pointing that out. Back corners aren't beat up. I'm trying to see if I see any scratches I need to point out that's even worth pointing out. Because I know whoever buys this is going to pick it apart, so I'm going to try to do that for you. So you can... Now, am I going to see everything? Of course not, but I'd rather point it out and let you be aware of it than you get here and have a surprise. And I don't like surprises any more than you do. I've got pictures of the outside bays if you want to check it out. No delamination. Like I said, fiberglass roof, so very little worries up there. Got the Panavision one-piece windshield that looks great. Got the 3-camera Sony backup camera system with the side cameras. Man, beautiful coach, beautiful coach. What do you see inside? It's like a rolling mansion. Step inside, folks. You know, and I'm going to tell you, and I'll be completely honest with you. One or two little things I'll show you show a little bit of wear, but If I didn't know the miles, and I had a piece of tape over the odometer, I would swear it had 43,000 miles, not 143. You can see the passenger seat looks great. It's power. It's a recliner. You know, a little bit of wear on the armrest like all these leather seats do, and the driver's seat, not that bad, but it's got a little bit more wear on, and you can't even see that side, but it looks like this side's got a little bit of wear on it. Nothing to worry about. It's very comfortable. They both swivel for party seating. Got the 6-speed Allison transmission. Got the Aladdin system. Got the Aqua Hot system. Diesel electric Aqua Hot. It's got the air level system. It has a 2-stage Jacob brake or air brake. Slow you down on the hills and stuff. Heated power mirrors. Step cover. Oh Lord, blocked heater. Defrost fans, fog lights, battery boost, and I'm just going over all this stuff, folks. Got the power shades, got the adjustable brake and gas pedal, of course, power mirrors, of course, and the automatic traction control. Sony camera system, CD player, redundant controls. You got your flashers, cruise control, everything right here on the steering wheel. Steering wheel, not bad, just shows a little bit right here. You can tell that's where they kept their hand at. But folks, all this is not bad. Most dealers wouldn't mention this stuff, but I try to show you everything I see, good and bad, because like I said, there's no sense. I'm not saying this thing's brand new, and you got to look at the price, what you're getting for what you're paying for. This is the best deal in the country on a Monaco Dynasty as far as book value is concerned. And you look online, these things $140,000, $150,000, $160,000 for this same year, make, and model with a few less miles. And let me tell you something, folks. These things are built, a diesel motor is built to last. You look at these semi-trucks hauling 45-foot trailers full of junk or cargo all over the country, running 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000,000 miles or more. And, you know, these diesel motors, I've seen motorhomes personally with 500,000, 600,000 miles on them in diesels, still run great. And this one right here, folks, we drove it 800 miles back. It did great, not a hitch. You can't complain about it, folks. The running and driving is absolutely, was absolutely just perfect. And like I said, you would never guess it had 143,000 miles by the appearance in the running and driving. But it does. That's why it's 89.9, not 149.9. So, you know, this is something still got years and years and years of life left to it, if not decades. If you take care of this motorhome, folks, you keep it serviced, you keep it repaired, it'll take care of you. And you look at what these costs new now. I mean, they're almost $500,000 for the same thing. Beautiful interior. We did put new carpet in it. It had the original carpet, and it just needed to be replaced. So it's got all brand new carpet in it. Look at these tray ceilings. All the rope lights work. It's got the ducted roof air. It's got the Aqua Hot, unlimited heat, unlimited hot water. All Corian countertops. They look great. This is a little desk and office area. You can put your computer or whatever you want right there, or use it for a little craft table. You've got a Corian tabletop, and this has got 2 extra chairs and a leaf in the back closet. Got the factory sales brochure that you can look through, and I'll have it available on our website, parkway.rvcenter.com. Pretty thorough sales brochure that gives you all the technical information you could ever want. And folks, I know I don't show NADA because NADA ain't worth a flip. But in this particular case, you know, you can see list price $381. Low retail, and I did adjust for the miles. It doesn't take anything or add anything for the miles. $125 low retail, $150,800 average retail. And this thing probably has an extra $5,000 or $6,000 worth of options that were not standard equipment. So, you know, you can actually say this thing's even that much higher as far as book value compared to what we're actually selling it for. Now, it does show a little bit of wear on this couch, and again, I'm just being picky, so don't blast me for it, for being honest. Because I've actually had people complain I'm too honest. But look here, and I don't know how well it shows on camera. Got some not really tears in it, but it's got, you know how leather, when it gets several years old, it gets these little stress cracks in it. Not all the way through, but it does have those in it. Corian countertops, got ceramic tile. I cannot find a single crack in the tile floor. Got one little stress crack right here in the Corian, about 4 or 5 inches long, probably been there for years, is not going to hurt anything. Only way you can really fix that is replace the whole countertop. It's not worth it, folks. Live with it. It's there. It's not going anywhere. It's not going to grow any bigger. That's just part of it. Recessed 2-burner stovetop, microwave, convection oven, so you can bake in there. You know, doesn't have a regular propane oven, but you still got the big electric oven up top. Look at this beautiful woodwork. This is all solid wood, very high quality. Very high quality cabinets. This is the same grade you'd put in your own home. You've got a double basin sink, got a soap dispenser. The Corian covers are not even cracked. Look at these are Corian sinks. The advantage of this is all built into the countertop, so you've got nothing to seal, nothing to caulk. Got a big kitchen. Of course, this is a big motorhome, folks. 42 foot is a very good sized motorhome. But you can't beat the room. Now, I like the fact that both sets of slides, it's got 4 slides, are opposing. So it really opens it up in here. Of course, this countertop extender folds down. Got the rope lights, accent lights everywhere. Ceramic backsplash, looks great. Again, everything's just perfect on that. Got a 2,000 watt pure sine wave inverter, and look here, it's got the Whirlpool all electric refrigerator freezer, just like all the new ones have now, folks. They're getting away from the 2-way RV refrigerator freezer and these big ones, because most of the time people that can afford to buy this kind of coach can afford the gas to run the generator, or if you don't want to run the generator, you've got that 2,000 watt inverter that'll take care of this fridge for you. So of course, overhead storage. Man, this is a beast, folks. Padded headliner. I guess you can use that for a pantry if you want to. Storage below. I mean, it's got tons of storage. Huge walk-through bathroom. Look at this bathroom right here, folks. Excuse the ugly guy in the mirror, but you know, all this right here, built-in Corian sink, all this is great. Nothing's cracked, nothing's broken. Now the previous owners did. This was originally a fully enclosed, and I've seen this a bunch of times over the years. And they took the glass door out, installed a plastic shower curtain. So if they were bigger, this gives them a little bit more space to take a shower and get ready. So just pointing that out. You know, if you do want a shower door put back in here, I can't promise you that I can find one exact, because it's not worth replacing all this for a door. You know, if we can find one, if you want us to try to find one, let your salesperson know. We'll do our best. We can't guarantee it, so don't get mad if we don't find it, but we will do our best to find the exact matching shower door. But we can't guarantee it, so don't get mad if we don't find it. Or, you know, be honest with you, I'm a big guy. I'm 6'4", almost 300 pounds. I would probably rather have the shower curtain, be honest with you. So, you know, we're going to leave it like this unless you tell us different. And like I said, we'll try to get it, but we can't guarantee it. I know that's kind of a weird promise, but I'd rather tell you the truth than lie to you. So, this is a solid door, wood into the water closet. Got a second vanity in here, medicine cabinet. Plenty of fluorescent lighting through here, and I like the window treatments. These are really nice window treatments. Got I like that. Instead of the traditional day-night shades, it's got the spring-loaded shades. And I guess you'd call it etched glass window. High-rise RV toilet. Almost a residential style toilet, to be honest with you. This is done up as nice as they can make it, folks. And look at this. For those of you that are looking for this, you've got a washer and dryer stack unit. Cool. And you've got that bigger diesel generator that you'll need to run all that. Big bed in the back. I was thinking this was a queen bed, but it may be a, hang on. It's 6 foot wide, folks. This is a king bed. I was thinking it was a queen for some reason, but it does show an option for a king bed, so it's got it. King Island bed. Overhead storage. We did just install a new TV back here. TV was missing, but we went ahead and put you in a nice Roku smart TV. You don't have to worry about that. Got a big closet across the back, and I'll try to show it to you here. Good Lord, this is a heavy door. Of course, we went ahead and replaced the carpet in here. That's the leaf to your table. There is your extra chairs for the table, and inside here, folks, I mean, it looks just like it's supposed to. This is all electrical access. And, not bad. And I know the mileage may throw some of you off, but when you look at what you're getting for what you're paying for, that mileage is not really that big a deal. You know, anybody who's ever been around diesels will tell you 143,000 miles is barely broken in for one of these Cummins. It's an 8.8 liter, 400 horse ISL Cummins, 1,200 pound-feet of torque, 10,000 pound towing capacity. So it's definitely got the power and the torque to run for this thing to go as fast as you want to take it. I mean, if you're wanting to take a vehicle this big, 75, 80 miles an hour or even faster, it can do it. Don't recommend that, but you can do it. Because I know everybody's got different driving styles. Some people like to drive faster than others. And I personally don't drive an RV much over 70 miles an hour, and most of the time 65. Not everybody's like me, I know that. You know, part about, you know, I've owned RVs. I own one now, and I've owned them for years. My take on the RV lifestyle is you enjoy the trip as much as you do the destination. And I don't know, maybe I'm different than most people. Like if I'm going to the beach and let's just say the GPS says it's 8.5 hours away, it might be the next day before I get there. It might be 12 hours or 15 hours before I get there. Because I believe if you see something interesting, stop, check it out. You know, if you want to stop somewhere, rest for a little bit, have a good supper, or cook something in the RV in the parking lot of a Walmart, then catch you a nap for a few minutes. That's just the beauty of an RV, folks. I love traveling in one just about as much as I love getting to the destination. And I know a lot of people are different. A lot of people just drive to get there. They don't think nothing about it, and they want to get there as fast as possible. That's just the way I am. And it just, like I said, having an RV is all about taking it easy and enjoying life. You know, enjoying friends and family. And you know, I love RVs. I've been around them my whole life. I mean, we even joke around. I was probably born in an RV, but you know, I wasn't. But you know, it's a lot of people say I was. But anyway, you know, I just believe in having fun, folks. And you know, when it comes to the financial investment, you can't take it with you, folks. I mean, I've seen a lot of funeral processions in my time, and I've never seen an armored car in one of them. So, you know, if you've got the means and the will, enjoy it, folks. You know, buy an RV, enjoy the lifestyle, enjoy meeting the people, enjoy seeing this great country of ours. It's just amazing to me. Even just right here, we're in Northwest Georgia here in Ringgold, and I can literally, if I drew a circle with a 2.5 hour drive in all directions, I could find a campground to stay in every single weekend and never stay in the same one twice in a 1 year period if I wanted to. I mean, it's just amazing the places we can go and the freedom we have to do it, folks, that other countries don't have. And just never take that for granted. Never do, because it's something that we're very blessed and fortunate to have. But anyway, this particular unit is $89.9 haggle free, and what it's going to include, and this is very important, especially with one like this that has a bunch of different systems on it. This is not your average Fleetwood or Coachman RV. I mean, this thing's got a lot of systems, a lot of extra options that aren't standard on most other RVs. So I highly recommend you do the $89.9 price, because that includes a extensive major systems checkout by a certified RV techs. Now, we checked the major stuff. We checked the leveling system. Obviously we drove it 800 miles. Running and driving's fine. There's no check engine lights. None of that nonsense. And we checked the generator. We checked the airs. The Aqua Hot, I turned it on earlier. It comes on diesel just like it's supposed to. And all the lights work. I mean, whoever had this thing, and that's the good thing about buying one with high miles. They haven't let it set. They've used it, and chances are if they're using it and something went wrong, they fixed it instead of just parking it and letting it set for several months before fixing it. So, but we're still going to go through it just to make sure, for your benefit, that everything works on our list. And it's very, very extensive. In fact, there's not another dealer out there that's going to take a 12-year-old motorhome for $60,000 under NADA retail and put it through the inspection process that we do. But that's one of the many reasons why we've been here for 51 years. We're family owned and operated for 3 generations. We sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year. And we try to carry something for just about literally everybody's budget. Whether it's 15 grand or 100 grand or anything in between. We try to give you options, folks. And we try to do our best, and with the fact that we actually bought this RV should mean a lot to you, because we don't buy just anything. The price has got to be right, but so does the RV, because we learned a long time ago, you buy one that's been neglected, you buy somebody else's problems, it doesn't matter how low the price was, the time you fix it up, you might as well have bought the nicer one. So we'd rather buy one that's at least an 8.5 out of 10, than buy one for less that's a 5 out of 10, if that makes sense. $89.9 includes that extensive inspection, and make sure you ask your salesperson to email or fax you over a list of everything that we inspect and guarantee for the price you pay. Unfortunately, because it's got over 100,000 miles, our warranty company will not write a warranty on it. So normally I would include a warranty with it, but I can't with this one because of the mileage. But again, folks, I don't really think that's going to be a problem. If you want to have this thing, there's some third-party inspectors. If you want to have them inspect it for you, I can put you in contact with them. But I'm telling you, this thing is a nice rig. I can't imagine this, besides those few little things I pointed out, this thing is just ready. It's immaculate. And you would never guess the miles based on the condition of it. Anyway, folks, $89.9 includes that inspection. It will be cleaned inside and out after inspection. And keep in mind, the inspection is done after purchase. So after you pay for it, it gets in line to get checked out. These big diesels, they take a little bit longer to check out than, say, a Class B or a Class C. That's pretty standard. So keep in mind, normally we can get one checked out in less than a week. This right here may be a little bit longer. If you want to know how long the current estimated checkout time will be, contact your salesperson and ask him. He'll find out from the service manager. That way, everybody's on the same page. Going back to what I said at the beginning of the video, we don't like surprises any more than you do. So we'd rather put everybody in the loop, let everybody know what's going on. In fact, our service manager will give you a cell phone number. You can call them, you can text them to get progress reports on it anytime you want. And I have no problem giving you his cell phone number either. And you can, like I said, you can call him or text him. But we stay on it, folks. We're not afraid to spend money on something if it needs to have repairs done on it. I've got one diesel that just came in that's got some fuel pump issues. We're going to spend probably $2,500 getting that fixed at a diesel shop here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And that's just the cost of doing business, folks. However, we're going to go through this RV, anything it needs, we're going to fix it. that's on our inspection sheet and no additional cost to you. It's $89.9 plus applicable sales tax. No games, gimmicks, surprises at all. We have a saying here: easy, simple, and done. That's the way we like to do our business. That's the way we like to sell our RVs, and I'm sure that's the way most of you want to buy your RVs. Easy, simple, and done. No haggling, no fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, none of that nonsense. Completely checked out. You get a fully functional, for basically, folks, for $89.9 plus applicable sales tax, you got a fully functional 2007 Monaco Dynasty Diamond 4 with a book of 150 grand for $89.9 plus tax. Fully functional, ready to take it to the campground. Don't have to take it to the shop, take it to the campground and use it, enjoy it. Am I saying that you'll never have to put it in the shop? Of course not. RVs do break down, things break, but we're going to make sure today that everything is functional just like it's supposed to be. But you don't buy something like this and you've got to expect, you can buy a brand new one and they break down. I mean, I'm not saying breaking down, but parts and stuff's going to quit working, and RVs are not maintenance free by no means. But we do our best to make sure when you pick it up, everything's fully functional. I've got some of the best RV techs I've had in 51 years of being in business, folks. They're trained, they're certified, they're great, and they're not cheap, but they do a jam-up job. And, our business is used RVs. We don't sell new motorhomes. We sell used motorhomes, used trailers, used fifth wheels. We got one brand of new travel trailers we carry. That's it. So we've got 51 years of selling used RVs. So we've got it down to an art. We've got 51 years of customer feedback about how to conduct our business to keep our prices down and to take out everything that everybody hates about buying a used RV. We don't use commission salespeople. We don't have haggling. We don't have fees. You go to a dealership, you get a deal on an RV, and then they start adding thousands of dollars in fees when you get ready to sign on the dotted lines. We don't do that, folks. It's $89.9 plus tax, easy, simple, and done. Financing available with approved credit. Nationwide deliveries available. Contact us for a quote, 706-965-7929. Sales at parkway rv center.com. Thank you for watching.